Okay, I am back. It's Wednesday, September 2nd, and I'm going into Philadelphia. If you're new to my channel, I'm Scooter Wolf, and I'm riding Easy, my Kymco Downtown 300i maxi scooter, sometimes called a super scooter, highway legal. And I'm actually going into Philadelphia to bring it in for some repairs. The bolt for my oil filter has been stripped, and I haven't been able to change it for, well, almost a year. Sad to say. Been able to change the oil through other bolts, but not put out the or exchange the new oil filter, and that's a problem that's got to be solved. It's really kind of getting annoying. Changing the oil is something that I can do, but not being able to fully do it is, yeah, it's kind of a pain. So I'm also doing some testing. I have my new GoProMaX, and I'm shooting it for the first time in 360 mode, just to see what it's like. And then my other new tech being 4K, using air quotes when I say 4K. I am shooting it at 1080p 60 frames per second, and just to see what that's going to be like. And of course I have my my Drift Ghost S here on my helmet as my sort of main camera. Though I have to be honest, it is showing its age. This month is my 10th riding year. Hard to believe. And I have been riding Easy here for about 5. I got her back in 2015, not too far after my crash on my first bike, my first scooter, also a Kymco Jaeger GT 200i, though 200 was really just a marketing name. It was really more about 175cc, but it's a good scooter. You know, it was highway legal. I could do about 70, 75 on her. I probably took her up to about 68. Didn't really take her on major road trips, but, you know, perfect for commuting, which is what I was using it for. But after my crash, it was totaled. I wanted to get a new bike, and they had discontinued that model. Well, not really discontinued. They were not marketing it here in the US anymore. And the next model up I kind of wanted was also discontinued. And so, based on what was in the showroom at the dealership that I went to, there was really two choices, and I picked Easy here. Really loved her, and haven't looked back. So, as we do with all of our bikes, you know, you want to maintain it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going into town and seeing what it is. I have started my teaching semester. Started it actually last week at one place where I'm teaching, where they're actually opening up the campus and people are going in. However, my class is pretty small, and I'm co-teaching with another professor, and we've decided to really kind of do it remote, because they also want us to be prepared to teach things remotely, because you never know how things are going to go. And I fear, yeah, it's only going to be a matter of time before students come down on the virus, probably a large number, and that's going to have consequences, and they may have to shut down the whole campus. I don't know. I hope that's not the case, but we're all kind of expecting that. So we shall see. And this week, starting on Monday, today's Wednesday, I started teaching at the other school, and we are also doing it remote. And so it has just been pretty demanding. In the past 2 days, I've taught 5 classes online. Yesterday, I taught 3 in a row. It was pretty exhausting. I'm not going to lie, you know, this is going to be pretty challenging. Let's see how it goes. But hopefully things are going to get a little easier as we go along. This person's trying to pass me, and the lanes are going to merge here. I don't know what he's doing. Thank you. Anyway, I've got to go all the way into Philadelphia, which means when I drop off my scooter, I've got to walk back to a train station and take the train back. And I haven't been on a train, a commuting train, since this pandemic, and that's going to be really interesting to see what that's going to be like. A little nervous, to be honest, but you know, I have a mask and everything, so I will just do the best I can, see what happens. And when I get back, I've got to shoot some tutorial videos for classes tomorrow and next week. And this is the way things are going to be. Shooting videos for demonstrational purposes, writing PowerPoint lectures, and maybe doing some live demonstrations when I have my remote classes. So it's got me to think, you know, life has definitely changed. I've changed. My day-to-day routine is completely different. You know, my wife was making dinner the other day, and out of curiosity, I turned on the TV and I realized I haven't really watched television in probably a couple months. I mean, maybe other than like the news or something like that, but no, my wife and I have been really kind of making meals and just watching some kind of program on our iPads. So, you know, something on Netflix or HBO Max or Hulu or YouTube. And, you know, we've been happy doing that. And it was strange kind of just watching something on television. She even got to the point and, why are you watching television? What's going on? And I had no answer. I said I was just curious. And that's really changed. Another thing that's changed, we have two pets, two cats. And the newest one is just a little bit over a year old, and we're trying to train her to be an indoor-outdoor cat. The problem is that she's fearless. She's not scared of anything. So, you know, if we let her outside, she sees a squirrel, she'll just dart after it across the street. Even if a car could be coming, she doesn't care. So I have to kind of watch her. So every morning I kind of get up and let her out, get a cup of coffee, and get my iPad and just, you know, check the news, check my email, and that's kind of been my routine. And it's a change, something I've never really done before, and something I actually kind of enjoying now. It's just very relaxing. And I don't know what this person's doing. Thank you. Yes, Philadelphia, everyone. I have a feeling it's some elderly person who just has no idea what they're doing. Fun, fun, fun. Hi, how are you? There you go. All right, take care. can't say I'm looking forward to it. I really want things to kind of... I could have taken 26. Oh well. I know where it is, but I don't come here enough to commit the chess moves to memory. Anyway, this great building here on my left. Philadelphia Scooters. I'm gonna park up here. And thankfully they're open, but you've got to make an appointment. Then you have to drop your bike off and put your keys in a drop box. And please park cars in the middle of the lot or in front of the shop. Do not park in reserved parking. Thank you. I don't know what is reserved parking. Staff only. Do not enter. Restricted area. I think this is the best I'm gonna get. Okay, so yeah, how you guys doing? Let me know if you've noticed any changes, whether in your riding habit, your life, whatever the case might be. Hopefully my repairs won't take long. I will be back on the road. So see you then. Take care, everyone.